Hi, good day, Cancer. My name is Marcus. Welcome to my channel. I'm sorry I've been so long getting to your reading, but I've been moving home. I've had show days. It's been super busy and I just don't have time, unfortunately, what with work and everything. So this is a little catch up, and hopefully later on, I'm hoping sort of in August, I'll get back into reading bi-weekly and be more consistent. It's just one of those things. The cat fell off the bus, as it were. So anyway, let's start your reading. Medicine, the universal healer, and courage, breakthrough. By facing your fears, you open your world. Believe in yourself. Okay, a nice start. A very nice, powerful introduction to things. Okay, I'm going to leave that there because it's quite important. Follow the rainbow, full of universal love. Healing becomes you. Okay, something interesting that I don't discuss a lot on this channel, but I'm going to discuss now. I don't discuss a lot of things, to be honest with you, on this channel, just thinking about it. But what I really want to get into is the fact that when you're healing, a lot of healing is letting go of fears. Okay, that might make sense. People go, oh, I'm healing. But what are they actually doing when they're healing? Right. So you had no fear when you were born. Maybe not in this life, but there will be a lifetime that you were born without fear. So you wouldn't have carried any like burden, because fear is the darkness, the burden that you carry in your subconscious mind. So when you find the courage to heal yourself, or when you find the courage to do things, when you find the courage to do things that scare you, sometimes you will have an experience where you'll have like a sort of trauma release, and you will shake, or you will cry. That's you releasing your fears, and I'm getting a lot of sense of you are releasing fear at this stage through a process, and that's very healing towards you. So some of you might be like doing some kind of ascension. Some of you might be doing healing work, which is releasing fears in a slow process, as it were, or using a very slow process. Anyways, so that's basically what I'm getting from that card. So I can see some of you are going through some major healing. I've also got a rainbow there, and I'm just thinking some of you might be like working on chakra healing, because the rainbow there represents the colors of the chakra in a lot of senses. Well, in every sense, all the colors of the chakra are involved in the colors in the rainbow. So some of you might be going through some kind of a chakra alignment or realignment, or kundalini. It's not kundalini. Yeah, kundalini healing. Sorry, kundalini healing, or what they call C in Japan, or if you're in Europe, shamanism came from it as well. Shamanic healing, St. Vitus dance. It's all the same. Yep, look at that. We've got the snake kundalini healing going on here. So, and it says be wisdom, and we've got there as well. If you have a look quite closely in there, this is very much a fire energy as well. So this is an active healing going on, and we've got the what do you call it? The sacred astrology as well, clicking in as well, which is the tree of life, which is the Kabbalah system of healing. So definitely like some kind of ascension going on, where you've activated your kundalini and you are now going through a healing process of releasing fear. This is leading to a point of tranquility, or feeling very tranquil within. I'm getting a sense that some of you, as you drop the fears, there's like an overwhelming sense of tranquility, and some of you have this power as well. This is a gift that you are activating right now. And then I've got co-creation. So some of you also might be co-creation with your ancestors, or actively working with your ancestors, or downloading. I'm getting downloads for this because I was led to think about these. There's like a active mathematic equations there. So you might be downloading past life information, or you might be downloading information from the Akashic records to activate this healing in a sense. Or maybe by releasing the fears, you are downloading new gifts, new activations are occurring inside your astral body. And then I've got here unfolding. Yeah, so this is an event that's currently unfolding. And look, I've got the book there, the Akashic Records. So some of you are kind of finding the courage to face your fears. Maybe some of you are even meditating on like your fears and that's activating activating your third eye, which is getting you in touch with the Akashic Records, which is leading to you like going through some kind of healing. But there's a lot of tranquility in this as well. So I think there's a lot of faith within yourselves of what you're doing. So I'm going to start pulling from the tarot. Now, today I'm using the Banksy Tarot, which is quite an interesting. Actually, it's one of my favorite decks, and yet at the same time, so there's a little bit of an edge to it. Obviously, it's Banksy. Banksy is obviously quite an edgy, a controversial person that people say they don't know who he is, and people say they do know who he is. Apparently, he's some kind of British pop star from the past, from the 80s. So we have here the Four of Spray Cans. That is the Four of Swords. This is going through a healing process, but you see in this one, he's a mouse and he's a bandit. So he's actually like, the healing process is active. It's an active form of healing. His healing process is sort of almost like an Aquarius healing process. He's actively taking part in what do you call it, like a revolutionary activity. And we've got the Magician. So that's manifesting something. Some of you might be going on holiday as well, because I've got like with the Magician and tourist information. Definitely some of you might actually like be cutting your ties with certain situations and be on holiday and resting. And this is something you've been manifesting, and this is how you've landed up going through this healing process. And some of you looking at this is, some of you are going to some kind of camp or something to learn how to activate things like your chakra energy and things like that. Even Tai Chi will start activating this energy. So if you're dealing with someone, how are they feeling? Well, we've got here the Mama of Spray Cans in reverse. Ooh. All right, the Mama of Spray Cans in reverse is the Queen of Coins. Yeah, but this Queen of Coins is, she's not your usual Queen of Coins, because she likes to she's an attention seeker. So maybe the person you're dealing with, you're not seeing them online right now. They're not seeking attention from you. Maybe you're not seeking attention from other people. But yeah, this person is disappeared as far as I can see. So they either disappeared from your energy because you're on holiday somewhere, or this person has disappeared. They've gone somewhere to change. And then I've got the Hangman. I'm sorry, I've got a very mixed up deck here. Most of it seems to be upside down. Okay, I only noticed that there. So and the way they see you is, there's a new perspective that people are seeing you as. So people are seeing you as someone who's, okay, this person might think you betrayed them, because this Hangman's quite literally in a third party. And he's naked, hanging outside a window. His life has changed because of another woman. So they might be seeing you as a woman or a man who has changed their life. But the thing is, you've brought some kind of, I would say, some kind of conflict into their life, because he's hanging outside a window naked. Whereas this, he's very vulnerable. He's suddenly in a very difficult position. And how do they feel about you? Two of Stencils in the reverse. They're not confused about you. How do they want to proceed? Four of Buckets. They don't want to proceed at this time. They're trying to let go of this situation. So this person looks like they're trying to let go. They're ignoring any kind of love offers right now. They don't have any inclinations towards love. What with the Seven of Stencils upside down, it's like this, they don't feel that there's any growth in this relationship. And perhaps that's why they're feeling like they're feeling. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. Oh, I'm going to check myself again. I keep doing this wrong. No, that's right. Okay. So, what's hidden from you? We've got here, this is the Page of Pentacles, but this is like in reverse. So Spirit's perhaps saying that you can let go of these things. Well, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's quite an interesting energy here, but I don't try to read these like totally as normal tarot. And the one reason why is because the pictures are so dynamically different. What I'm kind of getting is that like the fears that you've had in the past, you can let them go. That's what I get with that card. Very interesting energy. And then I've got here Karma. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. But that's what Spirit advises you. So Spirit's saying like, don't get stuck on this. Don't get stuck on this person. Oh, I know why. This person's trying to do something. There's a manipulation going on. And what's happening is this person is pretending they have absolutely no interest in you. It's a game that they're playing. They're not giving you attention. They're not being caring. It may not even be a game that they're playing. For some of you, genuinely, they've given up on the situation and they've walked away. And Spirit's saying, like, don't put any more time or effort into this. Let it go. The Wheel of Fortune here, don't get stuck on this person just because they've walked away. Because what tends to happen with people is, and this is like reverse psychology, a person walks away and you're like, there's a big hole in your life. And you're thinking, what the hell? Where's this person gone? And then you start looking for them and you start drawing them back into your life. This person might have caused you a lot of hassle in the past, especially with that Mama of Spray Cans in the reverse. Yeah. And the outcome is like the Tower in reverse, which is stability. So if you can like, okay, this is a trauma bond I'm talking about here. Yeah, here we have Three of Brushes. So the Three of Brushes is like the Three of Wands. It's like waiting for your ships to come in. But this is a new day is being dawned. Look, he's pulling away the veil. And there's real life behind that veil. All the color and everything's there. And there's flowers there and everything. There's that veil, the grayness, the dullness. This is what you've been waiting for. And you're being told not to ruin it. Like, don't get caught up in like this thing by, if you do this, you go like this. Oh my God, they've gone away. What are they up to? Why have they disappeared? Suddenly you kick in all these things. You kick in the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower and everything. And I think you've been trying to avoid that anyway. So what's happened here is you're being advised. Do not get tempted to go back to something or check up on something that's not worked in the past, because it's not going to work in the future. And then we've got here the Three of Brushes. Your ships are coming in. This is the grand unveiling, the grayness. You might have been stuck. Grey is the color of like stagnation in my world. Whenever I used a dreaming grey, it had a very specific meaning, and it was very much like a waiting period. And you might have been like in a holding position for a very long time. I'm getting the Ides of March. You know, when there's no like wind. They used to get like at sea, they used to get stuck. I'm getting that kind of situation happening. Funny, I had that for another sign, and although I know it was 2 weeks ago that I did the last lot of readings, I had the exact same thing come out for another sign. So don't get caught up on this person or what they're up to or why they're not in this energy anymore. The reason why they're where they are is because they might be trying to manipulate you, in which case they're drawing you back into things, which could be very much the case. Or the other thing is they might be noticing that you're healing, and you might actually hinder your own healing by like trying to reach out to this person or trying to figure out what's going on with this person. And you are advised not to. You are advised to keep on moving forward, ignore this person. Don't try to figure out where they are, what they're doing. There isn't growth in the situation in the first place. They might have want to play you for one last time, you know what I mean? Anyways, and this might be male or female. Doesn't matter what. Yeah, so definitely there's a very long, very strong bond between the two of you. I can see that in the recent past, you guys have, yeah, they've kind of changed your perspective on things in life a lot. Perhaps you guys, maybe they're like, what do you call it? I'm getting for some of you, they, words. They triggered a transcendence or a change in you. That's why you are in this, they triggered this change in you that put you in the Four of Swords, and made you manifest something else in your life. Yeah, look at this, manifesting stability. Okay, so with the Page of Swords, yeah, this person's probably been spying on you, but I can see that you like, they might even be a little bit obsessed, because, yeah, you might be like, have been a little, some of you are trying to manifest love, or you've been trying to manifest love. You've been a little bit obsessed with it, to be honest with you, and very active, learning how to manifest. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, so some of you might have wanted this person back. And for others of you, this person wanted you back, and they've been trying to figure out how to draw you back in. So let's see what this card is. Ooh, look at this. Knight of Wands. Nah, not the healthiest knight. That Knight of Wands. Poof. Eight of Pentacles. This might be at work. Six of Wands. Okay, so some of you are actually working on... okay, so this person wants some kind of victory with you. This might be a work situation. There was a lot of passion or something, where you started something at work. Some of you personally are actually trying to get ahead at work and focus on your work situation. Perhaps you're trying to get a promotion or something like that. It won't be for all of you. Then I've got here how they see you. We've got the Two of Pentacles. So they kind of like see you as juggling, trying to make a new start, and looking for new love. I've also got like there, some of them are literally, some of them might be looking for new love, but some of them are actually, they want a new opportunity with you in love. They just don't know how to do it. Interesting. So how they feel about you, they're very passionate about you. Page of Wands. They'd like to probably make a new start with you. They feel it. But they are burdened by the thoughts. They are burdened by the thoughts. Yeah, look how burdened they are. 10 of Wands with the 9 of Swords. This person is every day. Well, they're very passionate and but they've got too much on their plate there. I think they're very scared as well. I'm getting a lot of fear here, like overwhelming fear. This might even be yourselves because of the beginning of the reading. That some of you might have like an overwhelming fear that like this person's either going to come back, or you're going to go back to them. Which you don't want to do at this stage. So, how do they wish to proceed? We've got the Sun. They want to be happy. Of course they do. Eight of Wands. They want to message you. They want to move quickly towards you. Or they want things to change fast is what I'm getting. And then I've got here the Four of Swords. And they want to heal the situation. Nice energy. And what's hidden from you? They have disappeared. Hermit. The Magician. They're thinking about the things they want. I've got the King of Cups. And they've got they're very much in their feelings. So they might be trying to manifest things in their feelings. But they've definitely gone, like, disappeared. Spirit advises, Five of Swords. Yeah, don't be in two minds about this situation. Three of Pentacles. What's next? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Five of Swords. It's a very interesting piece of advice, the Five of Swords. So give me a second. Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Ooh. So there might be with the karma upside down, which, by the way, this might be your dharma. Spirit's advising, like, don't ruin your dharma. Like, don't get in your head, or don't let this person get in your head. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for there. Look at this. There's so many skulls there. Don't let this person get in your head. They've done it before. They've done it lots of times looking at this. And then you had to change. And you're being advised to, like, work on yourself and be patient. Three of Pentacles. It's like maybe you need to work with some other people, but Three of Pentacles can be working on yourself, because Three of Pentacles, he's a skilled artist that works inside that church, but he's on a contract with someone. Maybe this is a spiritual contract, and this contract needs to be fulfilled, and you need to be patient. Also, that I'm getting that this person might be spying on you, but they can see it. They can see you working on yourself. It's a possible outcome. Let's have a look at that. Tower in reverse is quite nice because it's not too much. Yeah, look at this. Strength. Whew. Ace of Wands. New beginnings coming in. And the Three of Swords. Oh, okay, that's an interesting outcome. Okay, thank you. I'm getting this. Through a period of time, because we're not going through the tower, we're avoiding this tower, right? We are going to have to find the strength within ourselves to find our passion again, and it looks like we are. You might be in a codependent situation where this person triggers you trigger this person, and you've helped each other grow in a lot of ways. But with the Three of Swords there, you might actually need to allow yourself to feel the heartbreak of the situation. So you might have been avoiding it. You might be in a situation where things were really bad. I mean, we do have the Two of Swords there, the Two of Cups there. You did love this person, and maybe there's been a separation or something that they've done that's caused the separation. But at the end here, there's this. You need to find the strength to have a new start. And that new start will bring in the healing. But sometimes you need to have the strength to admit your true feelings towards this person and allow the tears to flow, as it were. And that brings about that. And then I've got here King of Swords. Yeah, that's being honest with yourself. The King of Swords is the most honest person there is. He's honest, he's forthright, he's truthful to a point of, like, almost boredom. And in the background of the Two of Swords, I've got a tower there and a tower there. And that tower, let's be honest, how does it stand? We don't know. That tower there, how does it stand? It's by the truth. It stands by the truth. And that's what I'm getting from those two cards. So let's get in a little bit further into some of the this is the Major Arcana deck. It's got some nice little messages in it, so we'll use it. I'm just going to flip these a little bit to just see what comes out. Have we got anything for Cancer? I'll take that one. Leadership, yeah. Okay, so you might be having to lead the way in this situation. And empowerment. Now, the empowerment card is the Chariot. So this is you having to find the strength within yourself. That's the Emperor. You might have to find the strength within yourself to move forward from this situation. And if you have a look at this Chariot, there's a compass there. There's a moth there. This person is going through a transformation. And that may be what's happening to you right now. So let's see if I've got any nice messages for you from, oh, thank you, from my Intuitive Oracle deck. Thank you. Anyone? One more. Okay, I'll take that one and I'll leave those. Under the deck, you are the sky, not the weather. In other words, remember you have, like, control over things, and, like, the weather's just the weather. It's just it's a set of circumstances. When I first moved to England, because I live in England, I came from South Africa, And in winter, I used to dread November because it was so dark and overcast that I used to actually be scared. And then I started riding a motorcycle. I started learning to ride a motorcycle, and I started in November. And I had the best time. And then I realized I shouldn't allow the weather to be affecting my mood. And it gave me control. And what's that saying to me? That's saying you need the control. You need to remember, don't let your circumstances take over your moods. They don't have to. You can separate yourself from them and allow yourself to experience them any way you want to. It's your choice. Honor your intuition. Okay. The love you seek is seeking you. Okay, so some of you might have separated and there's someone else coming in, but you need to go through this. Your shadow makes you whole. Yeah, you need to face your fears and go through the situation. Your shadow makes you whole. Your shadow is an aspect of yourself, and you may not like it, but it's what you have to, in order to release it, you have to learn the lessons that your shadow brings with you. So I believe we're all tied into a sense of karma and dharma. So we bring stuff from past lives that are good and past lives that are bad. But also we choose, you choose what you want. So you can decide, hey, I want to, before you come, I want to have a heavy one here. Please, it's a great, the school of life. I want a heavy life, and you might choose it. Some of you might choose a late start in life. I think we all choose very different things for very different reasons as well. It's not only soul lessons, but some of us, we choose to learn another lesson twice or 3 times because we feel like we need to incorporate it more into our spirit. Clear as day. So things are going to become very clear. You do have a healing gift, like I said earlier, with mystical. The person you might be dealing with is unhealed. You may have some healing that you need to do as well, but it's going to become obvious to you what you need to do. Coming undone, that's our tower. So there is a tower. You might have some frenemies around you. I'd be careful. Watch your 6. And offended by you. Yeah. So there may be some people that are unhealed around you that are absolutely, they're not saying it to your face. They're not telling you the truth about what they feel, but they are offended by you. They're your frenemies. Even some of your closest friends might actually be they think you're mad, but you're going to become aware that maybe they're the ones with the problem, not you. And then I've got your directions. So after a period of time, you will start you will start knowing what you need to do and how you need to proceed. But you need to give yourself time to get used to the change in circumstances with all this. Anyway, I hope that made sense, Cancer. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you for listening to me if you've got to this far. If you want to, please like and subscribe. Baba Jolie, I listened to, I don't know if you've watched her. She says, it's totally free to you, and it really helps me. I don't want to copy Baba Jolie, but it always goes in my head. It's totally free to you. So yeah, if you'd like to like and subscribe. But otherwise, listen, you have a great couple of weeks, and I'll try to get back on track in August. You have take care of yourselves. Bye.